Photography is intimidating to start. There are a lot of gears out there to select from. There are a lot of composition techniques. There are a lot of jargon that you need to know. And there are different styles to photography as well. So in this video, I'd like to share how I started photography and how I ended up with my style. So stick around and hope you enjoy this video. So earlier today, I've been thinking about my YouTube channel, its direction and my vision for it. It's always good to have those for a YouTube channel that you want to grow. And I realized I have zero vision. I have a general idea on what I want to share, like my photography, my hiking, but it has no coherent subject. So from now on, I think I'm going to be sharing more about my personal journey in landscape photography, how I started in it, and what are the things that I learned throughout my past 5 years in landscape photography and the places I visit. And these are all things that I really want to share to everyone. And if you haven't even subscribed yet, you can hit the like and subscribe button in this video, and it's really going to help out the channel and its growth. To all of you who just want to start your photography journey, my first advice is very simple. Just start. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't worry too much. Just try to have fun. I mean, when I started my photography, it was mainly just to document my travel photos. I didn't even intend to be a landscape photographer. I was just shooting for the heck of it. And at the time, my photos were crappy. But yeah, I mean, it was a very enjoyable process. So when you take crappy photos and know that they're crappy, you try to figure out how to improve them anyway. So yeah, just start. So once you start your photography journey, later on when you take enough shots, you'll realize what kind of photos you like taking. Is it going to be landscape, portrait, cityscape, street, macro, abstract? And from there, if you want to improve on that specific style, I would suggest to look up online and follow big photography accounts that share beautifully composed images for that style. And then from there you can be inspired on how to take photos like them. And for me, I'll usually follow people on YouTube and Instagram, for example like Mark Denny, Gavin Hardcastle, Adam Gibbs, James Popsis, Nigel Danson, and they give really valuable advice that has immensely helped my photography compositions. Yeah, so follow people that you think will be in sync with the style that you want. There's a lot of discussion about, does gear really matter in photography that much? And I would say yes and no. No, because you can take great shots with simple gear. For example, smartphones nowadays are really good quality. You can take nice quality that can compare to DSLRs, mirrorless cameras. But if you want to really take your photography to the next level, I think having an interchangeable lens camera would be really beneficial to you, because different lenses can output different scenes or can change the mood dramatically. Like a lens with a shallow depth of field can create beautiful bokeh effect, so that if you want to isolate your subject and blur out your background. A wide angle lens can create dramatic landscape scenes where you show how majestic the scenes can be. And telephotos can really zoom into your details in the photos and shoot from very far away, but better quality cameras and gear not always make great photos. So don't make that as an excuse for crappy photos. You can take great photos with simple gear. Keep that in mind. So, chill day today, watching the sunset along the coastline with Mark and Messi at the background. That's all I wanted to talk about today, so hopefully they made sense. So to sum it up, if you want to start your photography, just start shooting, don't overthink things, and try to follow some people who can inspire you and where you can learn more photography techniques and to understand more about the concepts. And third, gear doesn't really matter, but it can really help take your photography to the next level. And the last point is to just enjoy and keep shooting. So see you around next time, and thanks for watching.
Like, subscribe.